Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona. Look at this gorgeous sunset. We're currently sitting outside. We've done our evening walk to the dog park, and we're just sitting outside enjoying this beautiful sunset. There's Zeffy. Zeffy, you gonna say hi? No? She's got her water bowl down there. I got my coconut water and my tumbler. Love my tumbler. And we're just sitting out here enjoying the evening. It depends which weather app you look at. One says it's 104 outside, but feels like 101. The other one says it's 102 outside, but feels like 98. So take your pick. So for those back in New Zealand, that's near the 40s. That's in the 40s. Yeah, about the 40s centigrade. What are you eating on now? She ate a feather while we were at the dog park. There was a feather laying down on the ground and she went and ate it. I'm like, really? You ate that? And she wouldn't let me catch her. Of course, I go towards her and she wouldn't let me catch her. So she ate a feather. We'll have to see if that has any repercussions later on. Not looking forward to those repercussions. But we've had a great day, a very fun day, a very blessed day. Oh my gosh, I have this attitude of gratitude and always staying positive and always being open to opportunities just opens up so many different avenues. Things will come from sources you don't even realize were out there. So it's amazing where things come from and what happens when you're open to opportunities and open to being receiving and doing everything in a space of gratitude. It is gratitude and love. When you're working in a space of gratitude and love, you get that reflected back to you and the blessings are abundant, truly abundant. It's been an awesome day. We've had a lot of fun inside today. We've stayed at the area where the RV is cooler, which happens to be the bedroom. I did have to sit at the dining table to do a couple of Zooms today, but most of my other calls I was in the bedroom where it was cooler. And it's like it's like about a 5 to 6 degree difference between the bedroom and the front of the RV, because the front of the RV, the AC's packed in. So I just have the fan working on it, because if I turn the AC on, I get this kind of electrical burn smell, which I think means that the Freon's running out. But I'm also concerned about the electrical smell portion of it, because I don't know what's causing that and I don't want any fires. We don't want fires in RVs. Not a good mix. So we just had the back AC on, but of course that's in the area right by the dining table, so I had the side vents open, so I was getting the cool breeze that way, and we had table fans on and all sorts of cool fun. And then Zeffy going crazy. If you want to see how crazy she was, what are you chomping on now? She finds sticks in the most weird places. I mean, we've got palm trees all around and she's found a stick. I'm like, where the heck did the stick come from? All I see is palm trees. Look, palm trees, and she finds a stick. Tell me how that happens. But, oh, hang on. Are you settling in for the night? Yeah? Sometimes when we come back from a walk and we've got the seats out, she will hop up on one of the seats and that becomes her seat for that time that we're sitting outside. But yeah, so if you want to check out my Facebook page from earlier today, I make the bed. First thing I do when I get up every morning is I make the bed, because that way something is already completed for the day and it puts me into that frame of mind of getting things done. And I can say that, that's one thing off my to-do list, the bed's made. And so I always make the bed nice and neat and everything else. And then Zeffy comes along and does her crazy run. And she does her zoomies up and down the RV and does these fast spins. But of course, in the bedroom, she jumps up on the bed, does these spins, and then pushes off again and races down the thing. So if you have a look at the picture that I posted earlier of the bed after her zoomies, you can see. You can see the sort of fun that she gets up to. And I go back and I look at, then she'll be laying on the floor there where the cool breeze is coming in, and she's just laying there panting around, and I look at the bed and I go, what's this? And she just looks at me and smiles. When she gives you that smile, you really can't tell her off. I go, but I made this bed, now I've got to make it again. And she just smiles away, like not a care in the world. So it's been an awesome day. Lots of great things. Started off with an awesome training session this morning where we got shown new features for a system I work at, and I'm just like, mind blown, and all of a sudden I can see how that can be very, very useful to get some things done. So I'm super excited about the changes that got made to the systems today, and already talked with one person about it today, and they are excited about it too, so that was kind of cool. And so it's been a great day of sharing good news with people about new features available on systems that they use, and I'm not letting you off the leash. Are you happy now? You curled up in your chair? You going to go to sleep there, or are you just going to pant? That crazy dog. Zeffy, where's your smile? Everybody wants you to smile. There you go. Hey. And we brushed her teeth. Her with teeth brushing is hilarious. She sees me get the toothbrush out and the toothpaste out, and she just starts licking the chops. But then she runs away from me and goes and hides, and then I've got to go find her, and I either bring her back out to the couch and make her sit on the couch while I brush her teeth, or in this case, this morning she just laid on the floor in the bedroom and rolled over on her back and then just went, she actually had her front teeth together like this, pulled her gums back and just went looking up at me so I could brush her front teeth. So I thought, well, she's learning that this is how we brush our teeth, but just not on your back on the floor where I've got to bend all that way down. But it's okay, we did it anyway. And then she's just like trying to, you got to hold her mouth closed though, because she tries to get her tongue out onto the brush, but at the end she gets to lick the brush clean, so she likes that piece. She just wants to get to that bit before I get to brushing her teeth. She's a little impatient on some things. But not like Gus. You'd pull out the toothbrush and toothpaste and he'd take off. He'd be like, I'm out of here. Don't come near me with that. And I had to get Brad to brush Gus's teeth because there was no way I could handle a 114-pound dog. And I'm sitting on the floor with my legs wrapped around his chest, holding his head in place so I can access his teeth, and he's still fighting me. And so Brad would sit there and bribe him with treats and have a treat just out of reach for him that he would fixate his eyes on, and then Brad would brush his teeth, and then he'd get given the treat. And so then he'd put more toothpaste on the toothbrush, and then he would do the other side, and then he'd get another treat. So Gus learned to tolerate it that way. So Brad was in charge of brushing Gus's teeth. Until there were times that Brad couldn't do it, and of course I had to do it. But with Zeffy, you pull it out there, and she'll actually wait for you to come to her, and then just sit there and hold her head up. But this morning it was so funny when she just rolled over on her back and just went. Crazy dog. Now what are you doing? I need to get the big lead out. I have a 20-foot lead that I could just sit here while she roams around the entire. So this is our patio area here, and in this expanse here is where you park your vehicle if you've got a tow vehicle with you. So the nice wide lots. So the RV gets parked on the gravel, then you have your patio, and then you have your vehicle area if you want a vehicle area, or in this case it's our extended patio since we don't have a vehicle. But it means if somebody comes to visit, they have somewhere to park, which is kind of nice. And some people will park the golf cart like towards the front of the patio area and have their car there. And that little brown thing there is my letterbox. So I actually have a temporary mailing address that will come directly to the RV from now through the end of the year. So if anybody would like my updated temporary address for the next 3 months, remember my birthday is in December, then please private message me your link so I can update your address books for you, and we will get that taken care of. And what is the problem? You're going to go, you had some water? No. I think she wants to go back inside where it's a little cooler. So if you would like an update on my address, for my temporary address for the next 3 months, private message me your link. For those of you that have the links, private message me your link so I can update the information. And that way it won't go to California and then have to wait to get sent out to me, because I've got to call the place in California, tell them to box the stuff up and ship it out to me. So, and I'm super excited because I made me another tumbler the other day. So I've got my, let's see. Oh, what's the matter? So I have my tumbler here, my funky family tree tumbler, with Zeffy digging, because we make digging around family trees fun. So this is my tumbler, and I have another one coming. and I can't wait to show it. So I should have it, let's see, when did I order it? I think it was Monday. So it should be here sometime in the next couple of days. It's only coming from wherever it's coming from, Utah. I don't know where it come from. No clue. But it's starting to get a little, even though it's actually, the sun's it's just dropped, I'll show you. Sun's just dropped below the horizon. And I don't know if you can see, but that RV right there, that's another Fleetwood Bounder over there. A little, I haven't walked over there. It's a gas-powered one, though. But I haven't walked over there to see if it's, What? You've got water out here. You want food? You want to have your say? She has a lot to say, but she won't do it on camera. Occasionally she will. She doesn't like it when I get on the computer or the camera. She'll actually come into the... It's like, you're not paying attention to me. I want you to pay attention to me. So, but we're going to head inside, have dinner. Not sure what we're going to do for dinner tonight. We'll figure it out. We made a really yummy tuna melt for dinner, for lunch today. I've got a toy which I finally took out of the box and started playing with. And it's awesome. So I'll have to do a Facebook Live on that one. But I made a tuna melt, and it had, instead of bread, I made the bread out of eggs. So put the egg on there, then put the tuna with the cheese in it in the middle, and then put another layer of egg on top. So I'll have to show you my new toy, which I finally took out of the box. I've had it for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I don't know. Not long after I left Colorado Springs, I got it, because it's all Mike and Brenda Sanchez's fault that I have this. But it's a waffle maker and a griddle, and it's only 4 inches, and each one's only 4 inches wide. So, and it takes 1 egg. When you make the egg mixture up, it's 1 egg in there. Sprinkle a little bit of grated cheese on top. Let it cook for about a minute and a half. Then take that out, and you've got like this flat omelette, 4-inch round flat omelette thing. And then I put the tuna in there with some, it was ranch flavored tuna that I put into there with some grated cheese, and heated that up, and then put that on top of the egg thing, and then made another egg thing to go on top. So I'll post a picture of it later, but I forgot that when tuna heats up, it tends to sweat, so it didn't come out as firm as I thought it should. So maybe next time I'll put some almond flour in there just to hold it together a little bit. But it actually tasted pretty good. It was actually really, really good. That was our yummy lunch today. It was so good, I might make another one for dinner tonight. This time use like hickory smoked tuna instead of the ranch tuna. Because it was, what are you doing? Crazy dog, I tell you. So we're going to go and have dinner now, since somebody obviously wants to go in and have something to eat. Unless the feather she ate is upsetting her stomach right now. So I've got to keep an eye on her and make sure she doesn't throw up. Or if she does, get her into the shower real fast. It's a good place to have her throw up, because then I can wipe things up very easily and rinse everything off in the shower. Where'd you go? Come here. Oh, there you is. Yeah? You got a lot to say, huh? You're telling everybody it's hot. Is that what you're telling everybody? It's hot. Zev. Wait. There you is. I tell you. Anyway, we're going to head inside and have some dinner. It'll be a lot cooler inside too, because it's like, I don't know, whatever it is, feeling whatever it feels like out here. It's just damn hot. But the breeze is a very slight breeze, which is kind of nice. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and enjoy the rest of your fun Friday, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for Shake It Up Saturday. Got some cool stuff for that too. Catch you tomorrow. Hey, Conera.